Hey guys, Neely here. It is the morning again. It seems to be my favorite time to come talk to you these days. I am not sitting outside because it is rainy today. It's not raining at the moment, but it was just raining a minute ago, so my chair is all wet, and I didn't want to try to go out there in the wet. So I am sitting here and I wanted to show you what I've started doing. I've started in the mornings, or at least whenever I can. Sometimes it doesn't happen. Like yesterday, we had to rush out of the house first thing, but today I am trying to plan out my day. So I like to just sit with my coffee and think about all the stuff I need to do and what food needs to be made and what everyone's going to eat and what chores need to be done, that kind of thing. And I write it all down so that I kind of have it collected in my mind rather than having it scattered throughout the day trying to figure out what I need to do. So I thought I would show you what that looks like. So here's my cute book that I got a while back, and I've used it for a few things here and there, but nothing has really stuck. So I decided to start using it for planning my day, and I have my fun pins and fun colors over here that make it exciting, and of course my coffee. But here is my day for today, what I've got so far. Um, so I have decided to start a fuel cycle. There are 2 weeks left in June, and in the beginning of July, we have a couple of weddings to go to, including my brother's wedding. And I would just like to try to get some of this puffiness down a little bit before then. And so I decided to go ahead and jump on a fuel cycle and see what happens with that. I have been working hard with my adrenal issues and my adrenal supplements and feeling really good. So I feel like this might be a good test to see how I do with mixing up my diet a little bit and just seeing what a fuel cycle will do to me, for me. So I am going to, when I take my shower this morning, I'm going to weigh and probably measure as well. So I have a good starting point, but today is day one, so it is a deep S day, and I am doing the fuel cycle from the new book. So it's the new schedule. If you have the new book, you know what that's all about. There's also the information about it in the fuel cycle Facebook group that has all kinds of information in their files. But anyways, today is deep S day, day number one, and I just wrote down kind of the things that I am thinking about having. This isn't like a hard and fast thing. It's not like if I go off of what I write down, it's the end of the world. But I just like to think about everything I have in the fridge and the freezer and what my options are. And then so I'm not just, starting from scratch every time I go in to make a meal. I just kind of have an idea of what I have and what sounds good. So meal number one, breakfast, 2 eggs with butter and some cabbage. That's the only green vegetable besides lettuce that I have at the moment. So I was just going to saute up a little bit of cabbage just to have some kind of a green with each meal. And then for lunch, I have some mahi mahi fillets that I got at Costco. And I was going to roast some cabbage and some broccoli and cauliflower that I have in the freezer with a little bit of avocado oil. Then meal number three, I have some ground beef that needs to be used up, and again, cabbage. I probably need to go to the store and get a few other different greens, but I have a bunch of cabbage that needs to be used up. So ground beef and cabbage, and then I just put in possible substitutes if I just feel like I need something sweet or light, a fat stripping frappa with some MCT oil in it, and then if I get sick of cabbage, I'll do a salad with some MCT oil dressing. Then for my exercise, I had a rest day yesterday because we were busy running around with my two of them were at grandma's house, and then I had the older one and the youngest one home with me, and we did a bunch of running around and going to the swimming pool and having a fun time. So I didn't get my exercise in besides I got like 1,300 steps in. That was good, but I didn't get a official exercise in DVD in like I like to do. So today I'm going to do the HIT 20 from Turbo Fire, and I'm going to do the Burn Circuit 3 from Chalene Extreme. So that's the HIT program, or the high intensity interval training, and then the Burn Circuit is heavy weight training. And I'm going to try to do both of those in the same day, which I haven't done much before. So that'll be interesting to see how my body does with that. I've been feeling really good with my exercise, so I think I'm ready for combining it like that, but we'll see. Obviously, I'll listen to my body, and if I'm feeling too tired or whatever, I will save the Burn Circuit 3 till tomorrow. So then over here, I have what I'm going to be making for the family. I have some sourdough dough that has been fermenting on the counter for the last day and a half, and I need to use it. So I'm going to make ham and cream cheese rolls. We call them hamamim rolls. Good morning, Stinker.
Hi.
All right, I'm doing my video.
Are you coloring in that?
Well, sort of. I'm using my different colors for my different writing.
Oh.
All right, you go work on your breakfast, okay? I need to make. No. We call them hamamim rolls. I've showed them to you before on a different video, but it's like cinnamon rolls, except instead of cinnamon and sugar and butter, we use cream cheese and then layer it with ham and then roll it up and slice it. And the kids love those, and my husband loves those too. I also need to make waffles. I've done a video on those as well. And they're my grain-free waffles that I make for the family, and I just make a huge batch of those and keep them in the fridge. Everybody loves those. And then for dinner, they're going to have cabbage and ground beef, the same as me, and I'm just going to add some roasted potatoes to that for them, and that'll be a great dinner for them. And then I just wrote down prep. The only thing I really need to remember to do this morning to be ready for all this food is defrost the fish. It's just in single packets of fillets, so I will just throw one of those into some cool water and let that defrost, and then at lunchtime it'll be ready for me. Then the last thing I have down here is chores. I did some deep cleaning in my bedroom a few days ago, and I have some boxes that need to go up into the attic, and they've just been waiting in my room, so I need to go get those, put them in the attic, and then my older daughter will clean the bathroom, and that's just extra chores beyond our normal chores. We, of course, will have dishes and cleaning up clutter and all that stuff, but these are just the extra chores that I need to make sure that I get done. So that is what my day looks like. Just wanted to share that with you guys. I will keep you updated on the fuel cycle and let you know how that goes. I'm planning on doing 2 weeks as long as I feel okay. But yeah, that's the plan. I hope you guys are all doing great, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye, guys.